Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're gonna be playing with some makeup. I love these styles of video, especially when I wake up in that mood to just beat my face. It's like the perfect timing. Today I created a summer glowy type of look. Definitely something different. I am very much so a full coverage, full matte type of person, but recently I have been enjoying a more glowy type of makeup looks. So I'm sharing with you guys my latest techniques in today's video, and I hope it helps you guys with your summer makeup looks. So if you guys want to see how I did my makeup today and this really cute and simple eyeshadow look, then just keep on watching. I'm so excited to play with some makeup today, but before I do that, I definitely need to groom myself. My mustache, well, my eyebrows first of all are looking so crazy. I need to do them. So does my mustache, and now I am growing chin hair. Like, it's gross. I'm very hairy, but I never had chin hair before. So we need to assess the situation before doing makeup, because the other day I was looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like, girl, you need to fix this mustache. So that is what we're gonna do first. Typically for the mustache, I just use this like little tool that you can find on Amazon or at Marshall's, Home Goods, all those places, just to shave my face essentially. So I have my mirror here. I'm gonna bring it close because I don't want to make any mistakes. And then what I do is just pull on the skin and then just start doing this dash. Now that's a whole lot of mustache hairs. Gross. I don't think you guys can tell, but I had a big mustache. And then I'm gonna do the same thing to the chin, and we're just gonna shave away all of those hairs that are coming to my face uninvited. Before doing my eyebrows, I'm going to take my ice roller, which I got from Amazon. I absolutely love using an ice roller before doing makeup because it minimizes the pore, it reduces puffiness, and overall it just makes everything just look so much better. So that is why I typically ice roll my skin. I also had a giant pimple here. You can kind of still see it, but it has definitely gone down tremendously because I did ice roll my face earlier today, but it's huge and it hurts. I tried to pop it this morning and it was not poppable yet, so I'm gonna try not to pop it, but they're just so tempting to pop because low-key they're satisfying to pop. Don't pop your pimples, you're not supposed to, but sometimes I just can't resist. Let me know in the comments down below if you pop your own pimples, even though you know they're gonna leave a scar and you still do it. Let me know because I do the same thing. Face is now ice rolled. I can move on to these brows. There's a lot going on here. I haven't groomed my brows in a while. As you can see, all of the like pelitos are like really grown out. So what I do for my brows, which if you guys have watched my channel before, you've seen me do this a couple of times because I try to include it as much as I can, but I just use my eyebrow pencil as a guide to kind of shape out my brow to how I usually would wear it every single day. And then whatever hair is excess, I just pluck those out, and I feel like it makes the entire process so much more easier and simple, and you don't need to be going to get your eyebrows threaded. However, I did overpluck, so this area here I feel like I have a little hole that I'm trying to grow out, so I'm not gonna touch that. I'm just gonna touch the hairs that are in the bottom. So my brows are now done, but they definitely do need to be carved out because I got a little messy when doing them. I typically carve out my brow when I'm doing like an eyeshadow look, but sometimes when I'm doing like a more natural face, I can just use the brow pencil, which by the way, I did not even mention what two products I used, did I? This is the Huda Beauty brow pencil, and I use the shade Rich Brown, and this is what it looks like. It's so nice and thin, which I love so much. And then I also paired up with a NYX Lift and Snatch brow tint pen, and this is kind of just like a dupe for the Urban Decay brow blade that I always used to use. It has that same fine tip, which I love because it's more affordable and it just gives me those hair-like strokes. So this combination is phenomenal. Again, I was messy with doing my brows today because I was grooming them, but they look so much better, so much more cleaner, and I love it. So I use a brush like this. I don't know what kind of brush this is because I've used it so many times. Everything is like wiped off. I don't know what brand. Most likely Morphe, but this is the best one I've used to carve out my brow. And then for concealer, I use the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer, and and my shade is Cashew. This one's my favorite to carve out my brows. Brows are officially done. They are carved out, looking nice and clean. I'm ready to do some eyeshadow. I really don't know what kind of look I want to go for today. I did, however, go to Walmart a couple days ago and I got some new lashes that I want to play with, and I also got a new blush palette situation because I've been using the same cream blush for like ever, so I'm excited to switch it up. I also got a new Milani lipstick which we can play with today. And what else did I get? Some nail stuff. Then I got another brush. This is kind of like the Demon brush. I styled my hair with it, you guys. Obsessed. Love it so much. By the way, in case you guys are wondering about my hair, which you might because I did like this really cute fun hairstyle, these are little knotted braids kind of thing. I don't know how to call it. I will show you guys in a tutorial pretty soon, probably over on Instagram as like a reel, something quick since it's like really popular right now. So I might do that. And then I just did space buns, and this is what my hair looks like. This is day 2 hair. I styled my hair with one product. I've been testing so many products, you guys, with my little summer technique where I apply products to my hair while it's not soaking wet, while it's almost dry, and this was this product, day 2. I fluffed it out because for this look I wanted it to be more voluminous, but I totally could have rocked it for like 3 days. We'll talk about this in a hair video, but just in case you guys are wondering what's in my hair, the hairstyle, it's a whole summery vibe. So I'm wearing a white top so I can pretty much play with any color eye. I'm not looking to do anything too dramatic, however I do want to do a matte look, I'm thinking, because I always do shimmery, so we might do that. I came across a whole bunch of little Huda Beauty, these little palettes, and they're so cute. This is the nude medium, and the colors in here are just stunning. Like, how could I not use this? Like, this is literally right up my alley. I love it. So I think we're gonna play with this. So I'm gonna prep the eyelids with concealer, the same concealer I used to carve out my brows, and I just blend that, take some setting powder, we're good. So I'm going to start off with this color right here. They don't have any names, so I'll just point to which one I'm using. And I'm going to take that all in the crease, if I could find a brush. I did a blue makeup look a couple weeks ago, like a week ago, and all of my brushes have blue in it and I have not washed it, so I don't have many brushes to work with today. So we're gonna try to make it work with what I have that's clean, because this is definitely not a blue makeup look. So I'm gonna take this very softly, just take like circular motions and just go building that color up on my crease and not bring it so high up. I used to bring my eyeshadow so high up that you couldn't even see my brow bone color anymore, so I have been practicing to not bring it up so high up, because when you blend to get rid of like that harsh line, like, it looks much better. So I am trying not to bring it up so much, and with the light hand just blend upwards. Cute. I love mauve colors. They're definitely my go-to. That's just what I like to wear in my eyes. I'm going to deepen up the crease a little bit because this is a lighter shade that I'm using. I'm gonna go in with this color right here, which is just on the opposite end, and I'm going to focus that in my crease, like not blend it upwards, just my crease. And I am going to be switching brushes actually to something with a fine tip, just so that it can be a little bit more defined, and I'm going to start deepening that crease. And I actually might start tapping into this darker color right here, just very, very lightly. So I think I'm going to take this like pink shade right over here. Can you guys see it? And we're going to put it on the lid if I can find a clean brush. Kind of want to define it a little bit, kind of carve it out, but I didn't want to do a cut crease because I feel like I always do a cut crease. I wanted it to be a little bit more blended, so I definitely don't want it to look like a cut crease, like I said. So I'm going to take the original one that I use, blend that out, and blend the top part as well, because I don't want a defined like shadow there like it would look like if I did a cut crease. The eyes are done. We can move on to lashes. I don't think I want to do a wing lash today. I really honestly wasn't gonna go crazy with what is it called, eyeshadow, but I don't know, I got inspired to do something, but I don't want to do a wing liner. We have tons of options of lashes here, you guys. I kind of went crazy buying lashes. This one is actually really out of my comfort zone, so I think I want to try this one today just to see what it's gonna look like, because my eye look isn't as dramatic. I think it's very simple and basic. So these are the clusters from the brand Salon Perfect. They're really dramatic, and I think they're gonna tie this look together because, again, my eyeshadow isn't as dramatic. So let's just try it, see what it looks like. I do have to cut my lashes though, because sometimes I don't, and I think I can get away with it, and then it just bothers me in the inner corner. So I'm gonna quickly just measure them to see how much I should cut. Oh, these are actually pretty short. These are pretty short. I fixed the lashes, and now I think they're kind of cute. Not my I thought they would just be a little bit more dramatic, but once I blended them in, they're cute. They're cute lashes. What do you guys think? Comment down below, let me know what you think, but I think they're pretty cute. They'll work for this look. Let's move on to the face. I'm going to use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This primer helps my makeup last all day, especially now in the summertime. I have been going way less heavy on the face products because the more product you put, I've noticed the cakier your face looks, and so I definitely do have a lighter hand now when applying makeup. I just try to keep it more simple. I use less foundation. For me now, less is more, and I kind of like that look a little bit more than the full caked on matte look. For foundation today, let's go in with a double wear from Estee Lauder. This is definitely an OG but a goodie. It's literally almost done, and I use the shade Honey Bronze. This is such a good all year round foundation. I love the amount of coverage it gives me, and even though I'm using less, I can still get that really nice coverage. And now what I also do is I don't use a sponge anymore. I use a brush. Now this looks light going in, but once it settles, this is like a perfect match. So before, I used to be very thin when it comes to my hyperpigmentation peeking through. I didn't want any acne scars to show, and now I really don't care. I am okay with medium, even light coverage foundation. The old me would have definitely gone in with a beauty blender to cover all of these little spots, and now I don't really care. I don't know, I guess it's just part of growing up. When I layer too much foundation, I've noticed that it looks horrible when I'm wearing a mask because it just goes everywhere and my skin gets really dry. That is something that I noticed has changed dramatically. I'm okay with a glowy finish. I used to always cake on the powder, cake on the matte foundations, and my skin was just really dry. So now I'm trying to listen to it. Doesn't always like matte makeup and the more makeup on it. I am definitely open to trying new things. The old me would be like, I don't care, I want full coverage and matte. And now the new me is okay with a more natural base, which is a big change for me because I usually stick to my ways. Let me know what you guys prefer. Do you prefer matte versus dewy for the summer? Do you even wear foundation in the summertime? And if you do, what's your favorite foundation? Foundation is on, and now I'm gonna move on to concealer. Sticking to my L'Oreal, love that one so much, it's so good. The Infallible that I use to carve out my brows. I used to also go very heavy on concealer, which you guys obviously seen from my channel. Now I am a little bit more, not a whole lot, because girl, I got these dark circles, which by the way, I don't bring foundation under my eyes because I do have lines under my eyes. Sometimes the camera doesn't pick it up, but I do have like lines under my eyes, and if I put foundation, concealer, and powder, girl, it'll probably look cute for like 5 minutes and then it will not look nice. So I try not to put foundation under and just stick to using concealer. So I love this new like way of applying concealer where you don't have to do the whole thing because it kind of just blends up. Less is more for sure. I don't go crazy doing so much. I just do a couple dots. Again, just literally using less product, just depending on the look that I'm going for, but this is specifically a summer look. So while that sits under my eye, I do not, again, use a beauty blender. I just use a flat brush and I just go ahead and start blending away. And this one I do like because it does dry down pretty quickly, so I do have to work quickly with it. So when it comes to my under eyes, it's just gonna provide more coverage, but I'm still able to use less products. And I just look up and I just blend that out, and it really does cover these dark circles. I have a lot of them and nothing I do brightens them, like literally nothing. I just work with it and blend. See, so pretty. Love. Same thing with this, blend. And letting your concealer sit, guys, literally allows so much more coverage. And you don't have to bake as much because the concealer is kind of drying down, especially this one. This is the one that I really do like, and it just gives me way more coverage than having to cake on so much concealer. Something that I'm not giving up for a while because I really do like it is cream contouring. I always use the Juvias Place foundation stick, and this is just literally my go-to. It is terribly messy because I use it all the time. Look at that, gross. Hopefully I don't get this on my shirt. I should probably take a day to clean this up, but I just haven't done it. But I love the way this makes my makeup look. Before, I used to start like down here. I don't know why I did that because I blend downwards, but now I do it a little bit higher in the forehead just to bring back that color, and some in the jawline and also the nose. I like doing this because it just brings back that color. And for the summer, ooh, that's gonna be too wide. Oh god. Okay, well, we'll try to fix it because that's a whole lot of product on my nose. Oh my god. We'll fix it. All right, let's go ahead and blend this away. Oof, that pimple really hurt like so much. I think I put too much. Oh, we want that bronzy look for summer anyway, so it's okay. I don't drag it like this because that's gonna lift my foundation. It's not gonna look nice. I'm more just like pushing it into the skin so that it looks very nice and seamless, and I'm not picking up any of the foundation. It takes a little bit more time, but it's totally worth it because it looks more natural and blended in, and you don't even have to put bronzer on if you don't want to. I know it looks crazy, so I'm taking the foundation brush just to show you guys how I would blend this out off camera. Taking my foundation brush and literally just blending it. I'm just gonna continue to do this until it's like my desired pigment. Your girl went a little too crazy. And I'm also gonna do the forehead because the forehead also still had a lot of product. See, it looks so much better already. Let me fix my nose off camera because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to take off some product. I put way too much, so let me fix this and I'll be back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are blended. I was able to assess the situation and we're back on the run. I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eyes. I don't bake anymore like I told you guys, so I'm gonna use the Fit Me by Maybelline. I love this loose setting powder so much. I still use it every single day. I use the shade 20 and 15. I kind of just mix them. Same brush that I use to apply my concealer. Just look up and tap it under. I love this technique so much because it does not emphasize the lines under my eyes, but it still does set my concealer in place. Also brightens it just a little bit more. I'm also going to be setting in between like this area of your nose because sometimes for me it looks crazy if I don't. And then the forehead, of course, and not baking, just a light tap just help preserve my makeup. And I don't do it all over my face like I used to. It's just more on the areas that I know I'll get oily, like my T-zone. Now I'm gonna take my blush palette. Actually, before doing blush, I do want to add just a little bit more bronzer. Just a little bit, you know, a little bit. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage. This is actually more like a powder foundation, but I love this shade. This is the shade 355, and I'm just gonna lightly apply some to this area right here, just to bring out that color. My forehead definitely does not need any more, so I'm gonna leave it alone. And I'm probably gonna add just a tiny bit amount to my nose. Now we can do blush. I love my cream blush, so I'm gonna take the NYX cream blush, this one, with the really cute packaging. Love it so much. I'm gonna take a little bit and then we're gonna jump into a peachy color from here. Not doing too much. Then I also do it on my nose for that like sun-kissed look. Now let's use the Profusion Blush III palette. I'm gonna use the color Punch, which is this one right over here. Ooh, this is pigmented. Hold on. Before, I never used to wear blush. Like if you look at my older videos, I was just all about the bronze, and I actually really enjoy blush now, and especially for the summertime because you get that really cute I just got tanned look, which is so cute. Now if I leave it like this, I'm literally gonna look crazy. So we're going back to that handy dandy foundation brush, and I think that's why I love using a brush instead of the sponge, because I can just constantly go back to blend out my products that I've been using. I'm gonna go ahead and set this makeup for the first time. I've been setting twice. Again, it's really hot. I want my makeup to stay as much as possible, so I'm using the All Nighter from Urban Decay. This is the pollution protection one. I don't really notice a difference from the original All Nighter one, but I still like them both. I had this one, so I was like, let me just use it. And my fan completely fell apart because the dogs were playing with it, but I'm gonna try to make it work. Okay, so we're almost done. I just did a pop of color in the inner corner, that like really nice shimmery color that was in the palette. I wanted to use it. I didn't use it on my eyelids, so I used it as an inner corner, and I think it's so stinking cute. So let's move on to lip. I really want to use this Milani lipstick. I just don't know what lip liner to pair it with. I literally always use the same one, which is from Elf Paradise, that collection, and this is the darker color, so we'll use that one. And this is called Matte Beauty. This is the Matte Beauty in the shade 69 from Milani. It's so pretty, and it has a really nice soft texture to it. Definitely very creamy, which is really nice. I think I'm gonna add a gloss to this because why not? So I'm gonna use the Morphe, what is this one? Chill. This is the lip gloss. One of my favorites. Is so good. I love this color. How cute. Wait, but that was a really cute lip combination. Like, I'm feeling it. We are now officially done with this look. I love it so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry for the background noise. Apparently everybody just came out to work in their yard, so I'm very sorry about that. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy makeup videos, make sure you guys give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below so that I know that you guys enjoy this style of video. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.